From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Craig Gentry stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, don't be deceived by the record. They're back up to 500, but man, they've been hot. They're playing a good ball right now. This is a dangerous team to play against.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it, and foul. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Scott Schebler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 21.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. In is Joey Votto now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Adam Duvall. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Moustakas.
Grounded back up the middle. Suarez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Mike Zunino. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So striding forward now, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. In now, Luis Castillo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Luis Castillo.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The center fielder,
digging in for his
25.
second at bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, how about Cano? Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. He beat it out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 19,
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Balbuena is retired, and there's one away.
Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Joey
Driven
Votto.
down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Gentry able to fire this in quickly, so that means the runner will have to.
Cincinnati pitcher Luis Castillo.
Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Upton. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Oh, how about Cano? And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Zunino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Felix Hernandez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But an easy play over at third. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Baseman number 15.
Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a drive out to left center field. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Gentry going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping up now, Ryan Presley.
Pitcher, Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gentry moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Number 4, second baseman.
Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. And that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson
Pulled
Cano.
toward right center field. Buxton on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Segura.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Bounce to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman number 19.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Presley. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Rosario coming on, makes the catch, and Drew Storen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Drew Storen.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Chris Carter.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Hernandez. Number 48. Chris Carter.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Craig Gentry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now.
Craig
Gentry stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There he goes. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gentry is in pursuit. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. High pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder number 21, Eddie.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Upton now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman Kyle Seager.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Left fielder Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Mike Zunino.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The center fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Harvey.
Out to short for Segura. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Out of play off to the right. The pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Barnhart, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
21.
First offering on its way. Eddie Rosario is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move, and that's the third out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He popped out in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Upton.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Schebler sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Cano for 1. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Matt Harvey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Pitcher.
Striding in once again, Jake Odorizzi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, Scott
and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Upton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gentry, and that's the third out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Up next for Seattle,
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
first baseman, Joey Votto.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for
pitcher number 33, Mac Harvey.
Jorge Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Harvey, number 11, Jorge Polanco.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. There's Cano, and that will conclude matters here in the Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oliver Perez.
Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready now.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gentry has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter
At the plate,
right
Scott
fielder,
Schebler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
the batter
Digging in,
number 7,
Eugenio
shortstop,
Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 3.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Dan Vogelbach will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dan Vogelbach becomes the first out of the inning. Craig Gentry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Craig Gentry goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. He pulls this one into right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result...